Hello artists, we're making ceramic slump dishes today, and these are some that are 6 by 6. We're also going to be making some that are small, little mini ones, and we're going to use these as glaze testers, but they'll be really cute. So we're going to start with a ball, smush the ball, roll it with our slats, getting it an even thickness. Then we're going to take some linoleum blocks and we're going to press them in and do a little texture around it to kind of finish it up. Then we'll take a template like this circle and we're going to trace a circle so it's a nice uniform shape. Then we're going to slump it onto a spoon. Slumping means you're just gently laying it over something. You can see I wrote my name on it. So now I have one that is a little bit harder, and so I'm going to take just a little piece of clay, smush it, and put it on the bottom as a base. And I can turn this over because it's a little bit more hard than plastic. It's not quite leather hard yet. Now we're going to go ahead and learn how to make these 6 by 6. So I have taken my clay, I've wedged it, and I'm rolling it on the slats into a 6 by 6 form. I didn't quite get it, so I'm just kind of flopping my clay on the table. This is not throwing it, it's just flopping it to get it a little bit bigger, and I can help you with that if you're a little confused. And then cut my form. Then after I've cut my form, I'm going to select my linoleum blocks that I want. I'm going to start in the middle and just gently push it, getting a nice texture, and then doing the edges and lastly the corners with what was on the inside. Then I'm going to take my stencil again and I'm going to recut it because it gets all crazy. And I'm going to get my plaster mold, and this is just plaster that's been poured in a cup. You can see this one, it doesn't have anything on it. This one has paper, which is called a release, that makes sure that the clay does not stick to it. So I'm going to gently take my clay and gently, ever so gently, just lay it on my plaster with the release. I'm not gonna smush it and smooth it and love it until it's dead because I want those textures to stay there. Now I'm taking my a coil and I'm putting a little bit of slip on it. You can see I've traced my linoleum block for size, scratching and slipping and putting the foot on. Now this example is too wet to flip over, but you can see here I'm just smoothing it in, not pressing hard because I don't want to mess up that texture. When it's hard enough, I'll flip it over and just give it some taps to make sure it's level, and there you go.